Hello.
Hello, sir. You're wearing your. Is that a padded shirt?
It's kind of best. It's padding best.
Oh, mm. and I think it's very cold today.
Yes, correct.
Oh,
Yes. From yesterday, the
mm-mm,
world the weather got very cold, and you know,
mm.
I think you already heard. It was many snow.
Snowing.
Yes.
Yes, that's true, sir. Is it snowing? Like, is it snowing now?
Uh, no, but but tomorrow, yesterday and today, or the
Mm-mm.
today, it was it. Yeah, it it had been snow.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
it had been snowing. Yeah, long time.
Very good. Yes, it had been snowing. And according to the weather forecast, how long is it going to snow? Or until when can Korea experience snowfall?
Maybe it's already done, but the
Hmm.
problem is the cold weather. Even the calendar says the spring already comes. uh, yeah, Korean use the sometimes use the lunar calendar. Yeah,
Oh.
so some lunar calendar said is start to said just last week was uh, the lunar calendar says the the last week was the start of spring.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, yeah, actually it's not, but the calendar just said it as the date. But as soon as as soon as it come the start of the spring, the weather got
Mm.
very cold. But
Ah.
the weather forecast said uh, uh, from tomorrow afternoon
Mm-mm.
the weather would be warmer. Yeah.
So the weather will be warmer. Oh, that's good news.
Yes, hope so.
Wonderful. And sir, it's been a while. I haven't seen you for a while. I mean, last week, I was really wondering, oh, what happened to Sir Logan? Maybe he was very busy. So tell me now, sir, what happened? Were you busy last week?
Yeah, I was so busy and I had
Mm-mm.
many things to do or many I can say happening or some issues or
Mm-mm.
yeah, so many things to do. Yeah, but
Oh.
first at the Friday I was a bit sick
Oh.
because of accumulating of tiring.
That's right.
Yeah, but but at the time I already mentioned about that I nowadays I have working at the task force team to prepare something.
Yes. Yes.
But I ask some ta- some material
Mm.
for my team
Mm, okay.
who was come my team newly, but she yeah actually she is a woman. She didn't agree of my didn't agree to my uh, re- requirement.
She did not agree to your requirements.
Yeah, because she thought I didn't understand my task of the
Mm.
team of the task force team.
Mm. Ah.
So we had the uh, argument for a while. So it made
Ooh.
me yeah it's very stressful. It was very stressful, really stressful ever. So it made yeah so it made me very tired again. So
Mm-mm.
so I decided to cancel my class because I was felt felt uncomfortable. So
Mm-mm.
yeah,
Um,
a little bit. Yeah, my health was too bad from Friday.
yes. How about now, sir? How about today? How are you feeling now?
Yeah, so because of that, I had a very hard time
Mm-hmm.
until yesterday. But yesterday
Mm-hmm.
night, I went to the massage shop to get
Mm-hmm.
the massage. Yeah, it was very helpful. So now I feel much better. So that's why I can attend this class.
And I hate to remind you of something that brought you a lot of stress, but I want to know, so how did the discussion go, sir? What's happening now with you and the other and that female coworker?
Um, so, oh yeah, um, it's to telling you the result first. It was successful today because
Oh,
today I had my team has the midterm report to our vice president
mm-hmm.
because of the reporting. Last weekend I went to work to
Mm-mm.
prepare the material to report our vice president. So I made a new documents
Mm-mm.
following her guide.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, at the time I didn't agree uh, almost. I didn't agree almost to her opinion,
Oh.
but
Mm.
few yeah, I put many thought. I put many thought or much thought.
Much thought. Very good.
Yeah, I put much thought for whole weekend,
Mm.
so got the I could got the result. So finally, I agree with her opinion. So I
Mm.
made a document following her guide. So today, the vice president agree my document that I made on the weekend. So
Oh.
yeah, it's great. So now I feel better. That's because of that. I feel better.
Exactly. And you don't have to discuss anything with that female coworker anymore because your work has been approved.
uh, yes, but I mentioned it was midterm reporting.
Mm-mm.
So I have to discuss with her again
Mm-mm.
to progress this task. Yeah, to
Ah.
final reporting.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, so yeah, mm, maybe it should be happen next week. So
Oh, that's right. So it will happen next week and okay, so you have to prepare yourself for another discussion.
yeah, sure. I have to make another material to report to her, even though she's not the vice president, but she is you know, my team's technical staff to help our team chief, chief of my team.
Yes, right. Well, I hope that the discussion would go well.
Yeah, and after the working,
Mm-mm.
just yesterday, I had a good time with my family because it was snowing. It was snowing,
Mm-mm. Yes.
so my children and I built the snowman. Yeah,
Oh,
even
yay.
though the snow was not that, yeah, but you know, how can I say that? I talked to English for a while. I didn't talking speak English for a while.
Mhm.
Mm, yeah, I like this. We made a small snowman because even it was snow, but the snow was not. How can I say covered the street or covered the ground. But
Yes, did not cover the street.
yeah, because at the time the weather is not too cold. Yeah,
Ah.
not cold. So and
Mm-mm.
it makes just it the snow made the road just wet. Yeah,
Ah.
but luckily in the playground there was some snow only on the playground, not street. So
Mm-mm.
we gather or some children. Already there are many children, so
Ah.
they gathered snows to make a snowman or some snow ball to fight the snow.
Yes, they had a snowball fight.
Yeah, so yeah, I like this picture. We had a good time because many children really loved the snow, even if it was a bit cold and
Yes.
windy.
Oh, it was snowing, but it was cold and windy. Sir Logan, curious about the temperature. What was the recorded temperature today?
Uh, oh, pardon?
What was
Temperature?
the recorded temperature? At
Yesterday?
daytime, today, or
Today?
just mm-mm.
Maybe it's minus 6 Celsius degree
Oh,
Celsius. Yeah,
minus
yeah. I just estimated it. It's not yeah, it's not accurate,
six.
but yeah.
Mm. But it's very cold, and it was snowing, and it was also windy.
Yeah, but uh, compared to yesterday, today was very cold, and
Mm.
it has been snowing. It had been snowing during the night.
Okay.
So in the morning there was many snow on the street and a bit iced because
Um.
the weather got colder.
Mm-mm.
So I needed to be careful to walk on the street to go to work.
That's right. You cannot use your bicycle now.
Yes, correct. So because I I rode a bus
Mm.
to get my office.
That's right. Oh. And well, I think that everything or the situation now is much better compared to last week. Um, you are still busy, but not as stressful as last week, and you had a wonderful weekend with your children. They made a small snowman.
Yeah, and but and furthermore, I have another big event.
Mm.
Yeah, no,
What?
I or my family gave me a big present, or or I gave or I get myself a present.
You got you got yourself a present. They did not give you the
Yeah,
present.
just my family agree about that. So
What is this present?
yeah, how can I say that? I make a contract to
Uh-huh.
buy a new car.
Wow. Ah.
Yeah. So yeah, now I have to make the money. So today I went to the bank to contract or to get, how can I say that? Uh,
To
Contract to, how can I,
um
what kind of verb?
like ask for a loan?
Yeah, or and I want yeah I want to know the verb with the contract. Get the
Made.
contract. I make.
Made the contract.
Yeah. So today I made another contract to ask for a loan.
Yes.
Yeah. You know, many guys really like the car, but but for me, I'm not. Yeah. so
Hmm.
yeah. So yeah, this is my first new car.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
brand new.
Yes. Yeah. It's a real new car because in my life I
Mm-mm.
never bought a new car. My first
Oh.
car was very old car. That
Mm.
was very cheap and very old. Yeah, don't, I, I have not been interested in the uh, car because I usually ride a bicycle to go to work,
Mm-mm.
and I use the car only weekend for my
Mm.
family to go
Right.
somewhere for the leisure or camping or to go my parents' house or my
Mm-mm.
in-laws' house.
That's right.
Yeah, that's all. So I have not been interested in the new car or new equipment. But
Mm.
my second car was also not, yeah, my second car was not new one either.
Okay.
Yeah, but it was very looks like very new, and I
Wow.
already uh, have taken the car for 7 years. In my first car,
Wow.
I used it the 5 years.
Mm-mm.
So for 12 years, I never, yeah, so far for 12 years, I
Mm-mm.
never drive a new car.
Oh,
So, but
right.
yeah, yeah. Even now,
Uh-huh.
I don't need a new car because I already have other car. It is not broke and it's it the condition is still good. But I just think if I miss this chance to buy a new car,
Mm-mm.
then I couldn't or I wouldn't drive a new car anymore in my rest of my life.
Ah.
Yeah, because of that, my wife agree with that.
Ah, I see. But then, since you are not interested in cars, what made you change your mind? And as you have said, your old car is your old car still looks good. It is still functioning really well, and
Yes, correct.
it still looks new. And then you don't use your car unless you go on leisure activities or on the weekends when you have to go somewhere. So, what made you change your mind? What made you decide to buy a new car?
Yeah, and during the weekend, I also put much thought about that. Even
Uh-huh.
though it's not to change my car, just
Mm-mm.
adding the new car because we will keep the uh, current car.
Oh,
So
okay.
yeah, but yeah, the reason why I bought the new car is just the curiosity of the new equipment of the car.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
and especially it contains the the uh, ADAS system that um, you know uh,
Mm,
yeah, it has many advanced function to help the
mm.
people to drive easily or safely.
That's right.
Yeah, such as it's not the whole autonomous driving, but it help the
Wow.
people. Yeah, mm, yeah, very comfort. Yeah, very comfort to drive, such as yeah, adaptive. Yeah, we call this adaptive cruise control.
Okay.
If I set the the speed and the distance with the in front of the car,
Mm.
then the car calculate the distance from the in front the previous car and
Wow.
my car, and they keep the distance and the speed automatically. Yeah,
Wow.
then I don't need to push the clutch or accelerator and brake during the drive
Mm.
if I use the car because I really hate the traffic jam.
That's right.
Yeah, so it makes me really tired. So and I just curious the function to help the people.
Right. You have, or you can preset. You have a set of speed. You don't have to, well, it's gonna move or it's going to run based on the speed that you set.
Yeah, speed and the furthermore is advanced. Yeah, adapt. Yeah, that is just cruise control, and my
Oh,
car so yeah my new car supports the adaptive cruise control that's referred to the distance that I set. Yeah, between
nice.
the previous car and my car. I
Mm-mm.
yeah I never experienced that function. So
Ah.
the curiosity made me to make the contract. And my car is the Japanese.
Oh, is it Toyota?
No, Honda. You know.
Honda. Okay.
Yeah, nowadays we have the Japanese trade issues.
That's true. That's
Yeah,
true.
because of that, many Japanese car manufacturers uh, mm, run the promotion.
They do. They do have
Yeah,
promos.
yeah, promote so they discount some price.
Wow.
Yeah, but yeah, I want want I don't want to get some blame from some stupid Korean.
Right.
Yeah, so my wife and some people worried about that, but I think it's not better to buy the good one.
Exactly. Well, you can just say, "Well, I bought it at a discounted price. So what?"
Yeah,
So,
I mentioned I like Japan because the past is the past.
yes, very good.
Yeah, because why why I can't why I couldn't buy the good one with the same price
That's
because
right.
of the past that doesn't relate to me. Yeah,
That's right.
so because I can because of the trade issues
Mm-mm.
I could buy the clothes very cheap with a cheap price. The in clothes,
In
uh,
Uniqlo, yes.
yeah, and even the car I can bought yeah reasonable price.
Oh.
But yeah, it is still expensive, but I have to recover the loan. Recover is the correct, or how can I say? Repay.
Um, repay the loan. The loan. You have to pay back. You have
Yeah,
to pay it back.
yeah. I have to
Okay.
pay back the loan for
Yes.
few years.
Right?
Why? Yeah. So that is a yeah the big yeah most big biggest happening that happened biggest event that happened last weekend.
That's right. Oh, yay! Sir, do you already have the car in your garage?
No, just yesterday I made the contract
Mm.
and I asked the loan just today,
Mm-mm.
and so the banker said after 2 days later
Mm.
it would be come to my account. Then I
Okay.
then I pay the I can say remained money or remained price
Mm-mm. That's right. So,
price
yep.
to the car dealer.
Uh-huh. Yes.
Then I can then I would be able to get the car.
Ah, I
Yeah.
see. So you have 2 days. So 2 days, your loan will be processed. It will be transferred to your account after 2 days, and then that's the time when you can have the car.
Yeah, so so the car buying buying a progress car buying progress let's say the process of buying a car
Yes, right.
is
Yes.
ongoing. So I have to yes I have to update my insurance
Mm-mm. Yes.
yeah before I receive the car.
Mm.
So maybe I expect the Thursday I can get
Mm-mm.
that, and from then I my home have two cars. So the
That's
older car is
good.
for my wife
Uh-huh.
who is not good at driving, so for the exercise. And the baker is the my old baker is SUV.
Wow.
Yeah, so I can use that for camping or some other go some leisure activity because it
Mm.
can load a big uh, garage.
I-
Uh,
Um,
how can I say?
it can load the
It can load
big
the big or many how can I say
baggage.
baggage. Yeah,
Baggage.
baggage. But my new one
Ah,
is
wow.
a sedan. Sedan.
Ah, it's a
Yeah,
sedan.
it's a sedan. Yeah, because
Mm,
my old car is the one reason I bought a new car is my old car is diesel
mm-mm.
that is very noisy and
Yes, yes,
by
it
it
is.
has many vibrate because it was very old.
Mm-mm.
It's the age of the car is 10 years old.
Wow, you that means you're very good at managing because as you have said, it still looks good.
Yeah, so many
Oh.
or some people bought a new car every 2 years or every
Oh.
years. They waste
Mm.
many money to drive a new car, but I always use the car for a long time. First car
Yes.
I used to it for 5 years, and this
Mm.
car to I have driven 7 years.
Wow.
Yeah, because
Nice.
yeah, and when I bought this car, the
Mm-mm.
car's age was already 3 years old.
Ah, that's right.
Yeah, so
So
now it's become 10 years old.
it is. That's
Yeah, a bit
right.
old, even it
Wow.
looks clear, but
Oh,
but
true.
the diesel engine get older, so it makes many extra noise to drive,
Yes.
and so it makes some tires. So I like the silent car.
That's right. And that's one good reason. And that's a very valid reason to finally buy a new one.
Yeah, so so far I make many reasons to waste my money to buy a new car, including that. So yeah, it's not finished. Still, I make many reasons to yeah. I saved many money for a long time. I can I can pay back the loan. I have ability and I can save money other things. I
Exactly.
don't buy anything such as gadget or like that for a while, especially this
Yes.
year. But like this, I made many reasons. I'm making many reasons to.
to to
to
convince yourself that you have
I
to buy one and to
yes,
convince
correct.
others that yes, you need a new car.
Yeah, correct.
And well,
I don't want to
sir.
regret. I don't want to regret anymore.
Yes, exactly. Don't have second thoughts. You already thought about it. You have it in process. You're already processing the papers. It's already there. So go
Yeah,
ahead and enjoy the new car.
yeah. My last reason is I give my car after 10 years later. uh,
That's
to my son after 10.
That's right.
Yeah, it's my first decision.
One, that's true. Wonderful. Thank you, sir. Well, congratulations on having a car with
Yeah,
a
thank you.
new car with advanced features. You're welcome. And go ahead, enjoy driving. Let's have more discussions and let's talk more about
Thanks,
various
babe.
things on Wednesday.
Yeah, thank you so much.
You're welcome, sir. Thank you as well. Have a good
Yeah, bye
night.
bye.
Bye bye.
Time is over.